Ophiuchus, your spread screams, I am done. And playing the song for you, John Legend, in the background, Baby, I Used to Love You. This is exactly the energy I'm getting here from this spread. Whenever I'm channeling here, you used to love this person here, but something has changed drastically. NesiZulu singathi uyasihlanyisa Ophiuchus because your energetic conference towards your person, definitely there's a lot of distance separation. There could be physical distance, but there's a strong connection here with that established connection, family and security. But you're also at that verge of finality here. It appears that you're looking at this connection here from a very serious place, if I must be honest. There is this energetic confluence of this is over and I need to accept it. But looking at your tarot spread, this isn't giving me a very clean closure at all. It's messy. Your person here sees you as someone who's elusive, somebody who's rejected them, and their divine feminine energetic confluence here. This is somebody here that feels that you've abandoned them and you've triggered a very deep abandonment wound here. And I cannot help but sense a very strong energetic confluence of pride and ego here, or because that is almost steering your direction, but not only just pride and ego, it is a lot of self-respect and choosing yourself at the very same time. For your challenge, you pulled the Empress. The Empress represents abundance, attraction, sensuality, nurturing, fertility, and just being wanted here. And this speaks to you having a struggle here, feeling a sense of worth, or receiving the kind of love that you feel is equally reciprocated here to you. For one or two of you, there could be also a child here that's involved with the Empress energy here. Congratulations. But I feel here you're choosing your peace here. Look at how much the Empress is just laying against this tree here and just choosing peace and serenity here. You're almost saying to me here, I Gogo, I'm not about here the drama anymore. In the past, you pulled temperance here. This is a connection that really just required rather a lot of patience here between the two of you. Because somebody here, but and I feel this is you, you have been really trying to find some form of balance here between you and your person. Perhaps deliberately slowing things down, trying to heal, attempting to attempt or blend two energies here. I'm seeing a lot of spiritual work that you guys are doing. This can be you guys praying together. This can be you guys also getting consultations here together in the near future. But yeah, this was an energy here that required you to have a lot of patience. Then you say to me, you're spot on, Negogo, because your biggest Achilles, or bone of contention rather than the Achilles heel, is that nothing is completely clear here in this energetic conference. You know, the moon being here at the center of your reading, touching everything, is you saying to me, there's a lot of hidden feelings here in this union. There's a lot of uncertainty. You're marred by anxiety here, and your intuition here is pinging you here. There's a lot of projection here between you and your person, and there's things that are hidden here beneath the surface. And lo and behold, those things will come up to the surface if they haven't come up to the surface just as yet. And be careful not to doubt your intuition because it is really trying to get through to you at this time. In the future position, you pull the Eight of Swords. I feel that you feel trapped. And you feel trapped in a position here where you don't like to feel trapped. Now, for one or two of you here, this person have trapped you with the baby. You have trapped this person here with the baby, especially with that Empress card there being the challenge. And I'm also getting there could be also a very toxic mother figure here. Now, your person's mother here. I wanted to look for the word senior matriarch here, but I see you here overthinking in the near future of the consequences here and the possible progression here moving forward. With this Four of Wands, I'm seeing you saying to me, as a Gogo, you, or maybe standing in third person as you, I love this person and things could work out. This is somebody here who you feel very aligned to. This is somebody that you can make this life thing work with. But this person is just not coming to the party. All right, because somebody here is actually thinking about what would it be like to have stability with the other, all right, which is a very different mindset here from the current behavior that is being exhibited here. There's a lot of abandonment wounds that I'm detecting here, childhood traumas here, both parental traumas that I'm detecting here, and a strong abandonment wound here that's not allowing you or your person here to fully be available for this particular unit. You really want to have the truth. You really want to set boundaries here and you really want clarity. And it seems like you recently broke up. And if you haven't recently broken up here, I'm seeing you contemplating breaking things off here and really rocking the boat. There's a part of you that just says, I don't care anymore. All right. And yeah, you're saying here you don't chase, you're going to observe. They're interested in asking some questions and having a lot of clarity here and allowing the person here to state their case before you make a definitive answer or decision here in the near future. With the Nine of Wands, in your advice here, protect yourself here, but don't surrender at the very same time. This is the wounded warrior energy here. This is someone who has been through enough. And what is saying here, continue to be cautious here. Not supposed to necessarily abandon the situation entirely. The energy is rather saying here, stay discerning, stay guarded, but don't let previous wounds make any future possibilities impossible. And as I say that, you're almost grabbing my tongue and bringing my attention back to the tower and saying it's inevitable anyway. There's the tower energy that's present here. There's hopelessness that is present here. And I've already made my decision here at the same time. External influences, I see you here trying to take the reins here and taking control of the situation. The chariot speaks about movement, fast movement. It's the fastest moving energy in the chariot deck here. And with this distance also being present and travel here, it's somebody here taking control of their direction here and their life, quite literally here. The chariot here can literally bring physical movement and or emotional, but also this is a card here that says here you're finally choosing a direction instead of being suspended here in between two possibilities, because whoever you're dealing with here, it seems like you've been really back and forth in your mind long enough with this particular decision and you're ready to put the hammer down. But you certainly mean business here with your hopes and fears, because looking at this card here, looking at your facial expression, you're saying to me, Gogo, Maniti, I mean business. But you also don't want to be unfair. You want to be very diplomatic. You want to give this person an opportunity to state their case before you put, you pull out that arrow of yours and, jab him in the heart or something to that effect here, because you're still wanting to understand some information so far as this moon energy is concerned. Were they cheating? Were they unfaithful here? You want to know what this person was doing. What are they thinking? Where you guys stand together as a couple here. All right. And I'm also seeing you also just standing at a distance and watching here. Lots of spying, lots of curiosity, and a lot of indirect observation from the two of you. Final outcome being the King of Wands, and bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming being the Tower. The writing is on the wall. I see you taking full control of the situation here and exiting this group chat. Ophiuchus, I hope this helps. I'm going to leave it there.